Hey everybody. Ugh, bugs are attacking me already. Ugh. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody. Hopefully you can hear me. The birds are chirping. It's hot as hell. Actually feels really good in the shade. It feels really, really good in the shade. Really good. It's hot in the van, but it feels really good in the shade. Like seriously, what is going on? My lighting sucks. I have to go right here. I have to be right here. Like this. How's that? Eh, eh. Lighting is horrible. Anyway, so apparently my stalker, my internet Instagram stalker, I know you're watching because you just sent me a message right now because you saw that I went on the live. So to you, I say middle finger, middle finger. Anyway, good morning to everyone. This might not be a long live. Uh, it's gonna just depend on my mood. I'm tired. The heat is draining all my energy. I have no energy. Oh my gosh, these little bugs are all over me. I was gonna take you guys for a walk today, but I can't because my hotspot broke and I'm waiting for a new one that should have been here already, in my opinion. And I can't take y'all for a walk. So I'm on V's Wi-Fi right now. Thank you, Ms. V. And yeah, so I'm stuck sitting here outside. And I really wanted to take you guys for a walk to the park, but it is what it is. Thank you to all my channel partners for all your support. I appreciate you guys jumping on lives. I appreciate your support. Yeah, again, without you guys, these videos would be much more sporadic. um, Also, don't forget to thumbs up or down. And don't forget to watch the whole video and as many ads as possible and as much of the ads as possible. And share it on your social platforms. Also, that's good water. Comment if you're watching the replay, even if you're, you saw the live and you want to comment. That's cool too. So I haven't done much this week at all. It's too hot. Just been laying around butt naked. Too hot. But I want to go to water. I need to find some water. I need to be near water. My soul is requesting water. So I need to find a body of water I can camp at for a night or two. So I'm on a mission to find some water in the next week or two. Yeah, I'm not worried about that Instagram stalker. My thing is, if you have that much time to make that many Instagram accounts, like, you should probably find something online to make better use of your time. That's my whole thing. There was a dog over here last night, like right next to my van, which was interesting. Ugh. B says I'm buffering. Well, I'm buffering because I'm on your. No, I'm just playing. uh, yeah, this might not be a good chat. Is it still buffering? Yeah, this may or may not work today. This may or may not work today, guys. I'm sorry. This might not work. Hi, Autumn. Oh, okay, thank you. I'm because I really have nothing to talk about. So this is going to be a short live. I will give you about maybe 10 or 15 minutes for questions and then we're shut it down. Hopefully next week for the live, I will have my hotspot back and I can take you guys for a walk because I think I would like to do that. Or maybe we can exercise together. Something. I feel like we need to do something together. Maybe next week I'll be at a lake or a river or a beach. Maybe. And maybe I'll be near some water and we can chat near water. Um, anyway. Hey, Eve. Eve is saying, I'm on the road. Have you ever heard of a town in Nebraska called the middle of nowhere? Yes, it does exist. I'm on the way to you. I got something for your stalker. Okay, because that's just not cool. Hey, Eve, don't forget to email me. uh, it is very beautiful. It's just, I'm probably going to sit outside for at least half the day because this time of morning, I get nothing but full sun on that driver's side of the van, so it gets really hot in the van. I'm sorry. On the driver's side of the van, so I get nothing but the sun just beaming in, and it gets really hot. Afternoon, I'm mostly shaded by this tree here, so it's not as bad. And then in the evening, when the sun is going down, it kind of comes into my side door, which isn't too bad because it's kind of cool in the back if I stay in the back. So I will probably sit out here for a little bit because it's cooler here in this shade of the tree than it is getting full sun on that side of my van. It's hot. And I've got 3 fans in there blowing. But this time of day, that sun coming in those 2 windows, is too hot. Too hot. The pandemic my mood is sort of. I think the pandemic itself is not what's having an effect on my mood. It's really the lack of travel that's occurring during pandemic for me is what's affecting my mood. My twists are all standing up. Whatever. I think that's the issue for me. I'm gonna have to move this tripod because I can't keep leaning that way. Well, that's good. Well, we'll just hold it like that. I was trying to keep it as close as I can to V's van to get the signal, but where the sun is not working for me. Look at this. I have bags under my eyes. I have not been sleeping. This one is especially puffy. I also think some of that might be allergies. I'm just saying. You know, it's amazing how when you just groom your brows as far as brushing them, it makes a difference. Little tidbit for you. No, I do not pluck my eyebrows. I used to, but anybody got time for that? Nor do I care. I like full brows. I don't like those overplucked, over tweezed, over waxed. I don't like all that. Anywho. So yeah, it's the lack of traveling that I have not been able to accomplish during pandemic that has gotten my mood all over the place. I feel like I want to put my bathing suit on and go get in the neighbor's sprinkler. B, let's go get in the sprinkler. Anyway, still on the East Coast. Yes, I am. Good morning. It looks so hot there. It is against the rules to go tuck your van under. Is it against the rules to go tuck your van under some of the trees? No, I can have my van in complete shade if I want. I can park right next to this tree and be in pretty much shade all day, but I have a solar panel on top, so I do need to make sure I'm getting sun at some point in the day. Half the day my van is shaded by this tree. The morning it is not. The morning I get full sun on it. Probably around 1-2 o'clock I get shade for the rest of the day until about 6 p.m. and then the sun kind of comes into my side door a little bit. And yeah. But I could even go over there some and park in the shade. But again, I have solar, so I don't really want to do that. I don't want complete shade. Anyway, Gigi, you can't sleep either. I don't know. I haven't been sleeping since Monday, Sunday night or Monday night, one of those. It's been very sporadic and very unrestful sleep. Couple hours here and there. Um, Maybe a 45-minute nap in the middle of the day. But yeah, just very sporadic. I do want to thank my subscriber who gave me the hard drive a couple of years ago with all these movies on it, because I've been watching lots of movies since I have no Wi-Fi right now. And so I have the hard drive plugged into the laptop and I've just been watching movies all night, all day. There was even a folder in the on the hard drive with the, it said Black History, and I opened it up and it's a bunch of, like, Roots and Queen and 12 Years a Slave, all kinds of movies that make black people mad. But still, just good movies anyway. Amistad, all that. But yeah, so I've been watching a bunch of horror movies I've never even heard of that I've been watching. There's a, God, it must be about 150 horror movies. I spent 3 days just watching horror movies because if you don't know that about me, I'm a big horror movie fan. Horror is probably my first genre of movie love. There just hasn't been any good ones in many, 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 many years. But yeah, so thank you so much. Patrick, thank you. um yeah, I'm just completely running on fumes when it comes to energy right now because of lack of sleep mostly, and then heat. So I've been doing more drinking water and other fluids than eating because it's just, I don't feel like it. I did need to go to the grocery store and get some more fruit because I feel like fruit will help too, because I just don't feel like eating. Like I don't want to cook. I don't want to do nothing. So I need to get some packages of salad and some fruit and just call it a day. So I probably won't hit the grocery store today. I think I'll be fine until tomorrow or Monday. Anywho, I did have to cook earlier this week, and then I was like, yeah, this is not happening anymore. So I'm trying to, it won't let me do it. I don't know why. Anyway. Oh, somebody wants my email. It's crystal@crystalvanner.com. It is in the description box of every video. Oh, who posted something? I missed it. Yes, everything you type here can be seen by everyone now live and also on the replay. I'm not blue. I'm just tired. Really, I'm not. I'm in a great mood. I'm just really tired. Yeah, lack of sleep is just. Is that a frog? That sounded like a frog. I would like a pet frog. How do frogs? I guess frogs do okay in the heat, right? I could have a frog in the van. I don't know. That would be kind of cruel. That's a frog. Or maybe it's a bird that sounds like a frog. That's weird. Hey, Eve. Eve says I took a cold shower this morning in my van. I've been videoing my trip. I'm traveling with lots of water, lots of rest stops, have water, refill my containers. Oh, good, 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 good. Any more questions? But no, I feel just fine. I changed my toothbrush head the other day. I feel like my teeth are whiter. I've also been using this Stop doing what? You don't want to see my teeth? I think I have a beautiful smile. I don't care what you say. Although these are crooked down here. These three or four. These four. And that's because when I was younger, these bottom wisdom teeth came in and they were impacted and they shifted those. And then I didn't get my all four wisdom teeth removed until I was in my late 20s, early 30s, I think, is when I got it done. Yeah. And I got all four done at once. Ooh, that was an interesting week and a half. I think it was like 10 days. I was working at the school. I was working in the school system at the time. And I did it over one of our breaks. I want to say it was a winter break, maybe. I don't know if it was spring break or winter break. But I knew, I wouldn't have to take any time off. And I had really good health insurance through the school system. So, yeah. I probably should have got my tubes tied back when I had that insurance. But I didn't. Anywho. Oh, I don't celebrate the 4th. That's not my independence. My people wasn't free. I don't celebrate that mess. Nope. I watched a bunch of stuff for Juneteenth, but watched some videos and stuff like that for Juneteenth. Um, I wish I could have gone to like a Juneteenth celebration, but nobody around here was doing anything. It was just virtual stuff. So I watched a couple things throughout the day. Yeah, I don't do 4th of July. I don't celebrate holidays, and I haven't for some years celebrated holidays. My son has never had a Christmas in that traditional sense of Christmas. No Christmas trees, no Christmas presents, none of that. I don't do none of that pagan, nor religious, nor American holidays. I celebrate the day of my birth, and not really Mother's Day anymore. So yeah, I don't do that mess. Today's another day. It's just Saturday to me. Mike says, I know you have beautiful feet. You into feet, Mike? Okay. I'm not mad at you. you know. They're not bad. I've showed my feet on video before and in pictures on my social media. They're not bad. I got a weird tan from my flip-flops right now, but they're not bad. Mercury Queen, you had braces as a kid, now you need them again. That means you must not have been wearing your retainer. Because from what I understand, people who wear braces have to always wear that retainer to keep those teeth. That's a lot of time and money. That's a lot. That's a lot. Eve says lots of bugs suddenly. I got tea tree oil in there backing off. Yay for the tea tree oil. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not doing it. It's all about money for them. I mean, the beaches, that's money for them. The shop owners that are near beaches, that's money for them. It's all commercialized. It's all about the dollar. Notice how, you know, during this pandemic, a lot of us have been struggling financially, except a certain group of people. They haven't been struggling. So I wish more people would wake up to that and stop giving these big corporations our money and start getting back to the roots of shopping mom and pop shops. I know a lot of them have gone out of business, but if we start shopping small businesses again, some of those people can come back. Some of those shops can reopen. Some of those, those online businesses will thrive, and we can start driving these big businesses out of out of business, because most of them avoid paying taxes by having their products made overseas, having their workers from overseas, which means they're not really helping us anyway, because they're not giving us any jobs, really. Um, support American owned, support Black owned, support small business. I'm just saying. It can happen. It can happen. We just have to be diligent. Walmart and Amazon have made us, we want that convenience, and quick. I'm just saying. Thank you, Carolyn. Anywho, that's right, Rosa. I don't care if you give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I don't care if your comment is controversial or a conversation. It don't matter. It's all good. It's all channel engagement as far as this algorithm on this platform is concerned. I'm no longer going to concern myself with it. I'm not. Not. Yeah, I've been really trying to shop black owned and brown owned and woman owned and American owned small business. It's hard as far as groceries go because I really don't know where any black owned grocery stores are near me. Um so that's difficult. And that's really the only thing I'm consistently buying is food right now. So that's a little bit difficult. But I'm hoping that the more people wake up and wise up and realize that we're just being used for our dollars, um, that we start shopping more wisely in some of these businesses. Even if it's a chain, if it's black owned, I will shop it. You know what I'm saying? I would rather do that because at least I know that person that owns that franchise is black owned and I'm helping them out. I'm helping their business. Even fast food, just you'd be surprised what you can find on Google, y'all, in just like 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes of research before you go out shopping. Just see what's around you. See what's online if you're still shopping online. I know I can't do groceries online. I try and do it, pretty much everything else that I absolutely need online. But yeah, even on Etsy, finding stuff on Etsy now, Etsy has I don't know if you can find it on Etsy, but I know I just typed in black owned Etsy shops and I got a whole list of them. And I just double check, make sure. But you want to make sure. But yeah, what am I wearing? John, it's some horny men in this thread today. I'm just saying. Did you? Somebody said, "What are you wearing?" Well, clearly, I'm wearing a tank top. What do you mean? What am I wearing? You think I'm sitting out here butt naked from the waist down or something? Stop. Jeez, Louise. This Friday is Freaky Friday. I just realized this coming Friday. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I guess I'll do it. I don't know. We didn't do one last month. I'm bored with Freaky Friday, to be honest with y'all. People aren't participating like they used to, so it's kind of boring. There is a way to hide the thumbs up, thumbs down stat, but I really don't care. Um, yeah, Starbright is saying a lot of other YouTubers and van dwellers are saying do not skip ads if possible. I mean that's how we make our money, legit. I mean, I cannot find a job right now. Hoping that changes when I leave here, but I've even been looking on Craigslist for stuff. But with the COVID, I'm not really trying to get sick either. Is it worth making a few extra dollars to get COVID and end up in the hospital? No, it's not. So a lot of people are home right now and they're watching YouTube. So my thing is, if you're already watching, why not throw in a couple extra minutes and watch as much of the ads or all the ads if you can? Because it's just time, which we all have right now. Most of us, majority of us, are not working or working from home. So yeah, I could see why other people are saying that because some people's other sources of income have dried up. I know for me, my wink wink nod nod job has dried up because people aren't spending money on that right now. And so I'm not making money over there. So this really is my sole source of income right now. So, it is what it is. That's a good idea. Shopping farmers markets is a good idea. Yeah, I should probably do that for my fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. I am getting some veggies from the neighbor who has the garden over here, the community garden that he maintains. So that's been nice. Yeah, but I probably should definitely do a farmer's market for my fruit instead of the grocery store because I'm not really buying. I have plenty of rice and pasta right now, so I'm really just loving fruit. This time of year, I really become a fruitarian. I know I'm saying that wrong because somebody has corrected me once before, but I don't remember how to say it. I pretty much just live on fruit right now this time of year. That's all I want. And high water content fruits because it helps take away my what do you call it? Thirst. So I don't have to drink a lot of water if I'm eating a lot of water content fruit like the berries and grapes. Anything that's really juicy has a lot of water in it naturally. Cantaloupes and the melons and stuff like that. That's gonna, I find myself not drinking as much water when I'm eating a bunch of those fruits, and I'm not even dehydrated. I'm not even thirsty. It quenches my thirst. Okay, the flies are attacking me. So Starbreak, that green thing on your comment means that you are a channel partner. So anyone who has that little symbol next to their name means that they are a channel partner. They're partnering with me. What? Huh? Y'all here? You navigating from the van? They're partners with me here on YouTube, so that's what that means. And I think it changes color each month, and then after 6 months, I think it stays that same color. And I don't remember what the color order is, but yeah. Yeah. Judy said hi to you? Some of them ads be long. That's why I always tell you guys to play it on mute the first time while you do something else. Because really, only one watch per account, per device, per IP address. Once you watch the video once, rewatching it doesn't really help me. It changes the number count, but it doesn't change my monetization. So once you've watched it once, that's it. That's my monetization for you, for that account that you're watching it from. And if you have different accounts, but you're watching on one device, it doesn't count. It recognizes the IP address of that account, and it's like, that device, and so it's not going to keep giving me hits from different accounts either. So yeah, a lot of people that I support that way, I just I'll let it play on my cell phone while I'm watching something like on the tablet, and I'll check on it. You can tell how long the video is by, it says you at the beginning or even on the thumbnail. So if it's a 20-minute video, after 20 minutes, I check on it, see if it's still going or not. If it's still going, I just let it go on mute. And then I come back, 30 minutes, 40 minutes later, whenever all the commercials, ads and stuff are done and the whole video is done. And then I watch it, and then I can skip the ads because my original first watch is already counted towards their monetization. So yes, if you have premium, then you will not get ads. So, whatever. That's how you do it, Mercury Queen. Yeah, I've had some ads. I've seen ads that are like 12 minutes, 15-minute ads. They're ridiculous. But again, I just sit the phone down and let it play. There you go, Dion. Oh, Gigi is saying watermelon, peaches, and cherries have been good this year. Okay, I have had some peaches and I've had some cherries. I haven't had any watermelon yet. I'm not the hugest fan of watermelon. I'm actually quite lazy, so when it comes to having to cut up fruit, I'd be like, do I really want it that bad? I'd rather just wash it off and eat it. Like, I gotta cut it up. And then a watermelon, like, where do I put it? Like, I would have to eat the whole watermelon in one sitting. That's another reason why I don't buy watermelon. It's so huge. Where am I putting that watermelon? If I only eat half, where am I putting the other half? Because it's not going to fit in my fridge with my other food. So that's my other issue. So yeah. Like a cantaloupe or a honeydew, I can eat that in one sitting. But a watermelon, I'm not sitting down and eating a whole watermelon in one sitting. That's just not going to work. Even if I cut it up and put it into a container, I would have my biggest container is probably like this big. So I'd have to eat a big portion of the watermelon in order to, have just that much left over. So, yeah. I appreciate for all of you just letting those ads run. I appreciate it. Let's see. Any other questions? You love the background. It's a lot of trees. Yeah, I'm in a nice backyard here. Lots of wildlife to look at. We have lots of birds, we have lots of squirrels, lots of bugs, um, little dogs, neighborhoodish dogs, I guess. They belong to one neighbor, but they are the kids of another neighbor. But like I said, I think one of them was over here last night because it was barking right next to my van and rustling. So I don't know if it had, I'm assuming maybe an animal was over here and so it was dealing with the animal maybe. Because I did hear rustling and barking. Not for very long, just a couple minutes, and then nothing. So I don't know if it was dogs playing together or if it was an animal over here and the dogs were, okay, fly. Ugh, I don't know. James is saying buy it prepackaged and cut up. No, I don't like buying prepackaged stuff because you pay so much more money for it. And I can't buy prepackaged if I go to a farmer's market. So that's not going to work. V, do you eat watermelon? If I buy one, will you share it? Okay. All right, if I buy watermelon, V says she'll eat half. So we'll split it. That works. Problem solved. No, Gigi, you should still be able. Jeez Louise. I need some spray. Gosh. I forgot to put my spray on. But you should still be able to see the join button. It's next to the subscribe button here on YouTube. Whether or not you're a Patreon member, you should still see the join button. But if you're on Patreon, you don't also have to join here. Like you've already are supporting one platform. It's fine. I'm so glad you're enjoying your trip, Eve. Watermelon from the dollar store. No, I'm not doing that. Gosh. Oh, thank you. She gave me the spray. This is the spray that Miss Victoria, her formula. Thank you very much. It's a natural oils. Anyway, somebody wants to know if I'm going to the event in August. Most likely. Paul says I have very healthy fingernails. Are my toenails the same way? What is it with the feet? I think so. I think I have one toenail on each foot that I'm not pleased with. I don't know, but it's fine. Yeah, the second toe on the left and the fourth toe on the right, like a little bit thick. Not thick, but anyway, it's fine. But yeah, my nails grow pretty quickly and I cut them and file them down constantly. I used to be a nail biter, believe it or not. Like to the meat, down all the way down as a kid. But anyway. That's unfortunate that you don't see that. Yes, it's a good vibe here in the backyard. Oh, look at that big butterfly. Oh my gosh, it's huge. It was like that big. Beautiful. We also have muscadines growing on this vine here, so I'm hoping to be able to taste some of those, maybe. They don't come till late August, so I don't know. Might not be here. But they're growing like a weed. Like at first we were like, oh, they're not growing. Now all of a sudden we had a lot of rain too, so that helped. It seems like the vines are just hanging to the ground almost. So muscadines are a part of a grape, the grape family. That wine that I had before, that muscadine wine. There are watermelons the size of cantaloupes, but I worry about those little teeny watermelons because I worry about yeah. So I don't know about all that. Crone on the loose. Thank you so much for being a channel partner. What? I'm buffering. Ugh. Okay. Am I back? I don't see anything on my screen. Oh my gosh, go away. um, Apathy says, I wish I could can pick population. It has exploded. Good to see you live. Oh, somebody said I'm not buffering on theirs. Maybe it's because both of us are on your hotspot. Yeah. Okay, so some people are saying I'm not buffering, so I don't know what it is. Anyway, do we have any more questions for the next like 5 minutes? Let me just see. Some people are saying, yeah, it is buffering. Some saying it's not buffering. So I guess it just depends on where you are. So you may or may not encounter buffering throughout the live. Yeah, I do try and get things with seeds. Even my grapes, I get with seeds. It's a pain in the butt to be picking the seeds, but I've gotten used to it now. So I do try and eat all my fruit seeded with seeds because I know that it's most likely not a GMO if it has seeds. I know they modify seeds out of different fruit for convenience again, but in that modifying the fruit, like what else are you doing to it when you're modifying? It becomes a slippery slope of different things. Like what else are you doing to it besides taking the seeds out of it? Like that's weird. So yeah. Kathy wants to know, how does using my Amazon link help me? So, even though I'm not really shopping on Amazon, unless I absolutely can't find something somewhere, then I will, because I can't stand Jeff. um, but so it doesn't charge you anything, but because you use my link, and you have to go through the browser. I know it's more convenient to use the app, but you got to use the link on the browser. If you use my link and go to Amazon through my link, it's basically showing that you came through my link, and it just a little kickback, a few cents here or there. I'm not really advertising that because I honestly would prefer people to shop black and brown businesses, small businesses, American businesses, women-owned businesses. Let's not give almost trillionaire Jeff Bezos any more money. Let's not do that. So that's why I haven't been saying anything about it. So um I do try and get organic when possible, but organic is so expensive. And when you're living on a tight budget, sometimes you cannot do organic. And I used to do organic a little more often and frequently, but now it's like looking at them prices, be like, can't do it. I wouldn't be able to get as much food as I need um if I were to get all organic. So yeah, unfortunately I can't do that. Um if the price is just a few cents difference, then I'll get the organic. But sometimes it can be as much as 20 to 30 cents a pound difference, and that adds up. That adds up. Crystal, the plums are very sweet, super delicious this year. Wash and eat. Yes, I think no, I didn't get plums. I got no, I just had peaches and nectarines. I haven't had plums yet this year, so yeah, I'll definitely do that. Yeah, all the links to pretty much everything you're talking about in this or asking about are down in the description box of most of these videos. The Amazon link is there. If you click on it, it'll take you to Amazon in your browser. It should open up your browser and take you directly to Amazon. If you just copy it and paste it, you can save it in your bookmarks, stuff like that. My email is down there. The PayPal is down there. The Cash App is down there. Like everything is down in the description box. It's all down there. Everything. Speaking of email, definitely need some more questions for the Q&A. I like to have a stockpile of questions because I do that every Tuesday. So if you have any questions, email them to me. That's down in the description box below, so I can build my stockpile of questions back up as I'm answering them. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Starbright. I appreciate that. My PayPal is not working. Oh, so I had to change my PayPal. The new one is in the description box of the last maybe 5 videos. So, I don't know what that bug is, but don't come over here messing with me. I don't know what you are. I've never seen anything like that before. Um, the new one should be the last. Yeah, I had to change my PayPal because of certain people. I'm not gonna give them the time of day by saying anything more, but yeah. So I had to change my PayPal, unfortunately. So the new one should be in this one. If it's not, I'll double. When this is over, I'll double check it. Maybe I didn't get to this video and switch it, but some of the older videos I haven't gone and switched. I think I removed it on some of the older ones, but I didn't put the new one on there because I have over 900 videos. For me to go through every single video, um, I can I can do a bulk removal. Like I can click on a bunch of videos and say remove this link or remove, whatever words, remove this. But they don't have a bulk replace with yet that I've seen on YouTube. So I would like to do all at the same time. Remove this, like a bulk, remove this and replace with. They don't have that feature. I know TubeBuddy does, but I'm not paying for TubeBuddy to have that feature. So yeah, if I were to pay for TubeBuddy, then I would do that. Um, it's not in the free version, so that's unfortunate. But yeah. Cotton candy grapes are very good. I forgot what grapes I had last. They weren't just red grapes, they were something different, but yeah. Why not just add it to your intro? What am I adding to my intro? I don't know what you want me to add to the intro. What is BBN? Am I missing something? I don't have any plans today. I'm gonna sit here for a little while because it's cool, and maybe eat a bowl of cereal. I have some almond milk and I have some honey nut Cheerios. Ignore. Okay, I'm ignoring people. Okay. Um. Yeah. So that's about it. I will probably film Tuesday's video today. Oh, barbecue. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Ain't nobody doing that. I mean, I don't really eat barbecue food. I don't eat meat. So, um, ain't nobody about to make no potato salad. Ain't nobody about to cook. No, no plans. And also, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not. It's the COVID. The more people you around, the more chances you are having getting it. No. Laura's making vegan quesadillas. Starbright is going in her SUV. Hey, I started in an SUV. Very doable. Get you a small storage for stuff that you won't, that you can't fit in there and keep it moving. Oh yeah, your rent is $2,100 a month. Yeah, I don't blame you. Oh yeah, that's a lot of money you could be saving every month. You can have a van in 2 months just by saving that $2,000 a month for 2 months. You could have a van. You can easily find a decent van for somewhere between $2,000 and $5,000. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. I mean, if you're not particular like me and don't mind an older van, because some older vans are in very good condition, but if you want something newer, obviously, but that would be a good down payment if you're willing to do, because even a payment, if you have decent credit, even a car payment that's 600 or 700, that's cheaper than rent. So if you've got the credit and you've got a few grand that you can put down, do it. Had I had the credit, I probably would have done that for this van. But I don't mind an older van because it's easier for me to fix too. And I like learning how to work on my vehicles. I don't mind doing that. It's actually fun. It actually makes me regret not having taken auto mechanics in high school instead of cosmetology because, yeah, I would save myself so much money over the years. And it's something I could be doing on the road, repairing cars. So, yeah. I actually don't have a grill. So, yeah, I'm not barbecuing nothing. Nothing. I do not have a grill. I'm not gonna borrow the grill here in the back. Yeah, I'm not cooking. Y'all know I don't like to cook. I don't even want to grill nothing. Not doing it. Nope, not doing it. Someone wants more cooking videos and more van chats. Okay, precious. I'm not gonna guarantee the cooking videos. I tell y'all, every time I do cook, I video it. That's how often I cook, y'all. I legit. Was that a gunshot? I legit don't cook like that. So when you see a cooking video, that's because I cooked. I do not cook like that. Now, granted, I did cook earlier this week and didn't film it, but it wasn't really cooking. I used my Hot Logic, so I didn't really cook. So if you're not familiar with that, if you I'll try and put it down in the description box after this video processes. But the Hot Logic, I have a review of it. What? I have a review of it. So if you put in Crystal Vanner Hot Logic in the search on YouTube, you'll find the review of it. Not a review, but I'm just showing it. It was a gift, like I don't know, 3 years ago now. 3 years ago, from Jen, and you can warm stuff up in it. It's the better version of the trucker's little lunchbox cooking thing. It's the better version of that because it doesn't burn stuff like the trucker's lunchbox thing does. So I basically just put some pouch rice in there, some jasmine rice, I think it was. I think it was jasmine. No, it was coconut rice. So I just basically put some coconut rice into a container and some of the tempeh tempeh bacon, which is like vegan bacon from Whole Foods that Miss K got me when she went to Whole Foods. And I'm gonna start buying that more. It's expensive, but I'm gonna start buying that a little more often. Because it doesn't go bad like the Beyond Burger meat does. Anyway, so I put some strips of that in there and basically heated it up for like, I don't know, 20 minutes. Good to go. And then ate it. So it wasn't really cooking. It was kind of, that would have been a very boring video. So anyway. Tofu rocks. Don't do too much tofu. Don't do too much soy unless it's like the tempeh is okay because there's a different process to it. Especially as women and women of color, be careful with that soy. It's not good. It feeds certain cancers in women and women of color especially. So please be careful with your soy intake. It's be careful. Ooh, grilled pineapples. No, thank you. No, no. I don't want hot fruit. No. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I eat seafood. Not very often, but I do eat seafood. I haven't had any salmon, grilled salmon. That would be nice. Some grilled teriyaki salmon or something like that. Grilled smoked salmon. Something. That would be yummy. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's gunshots. I don't think those are fireworks. We've been hearing fireworks every night for like 2 months now, so. Anywho. Well, I'm gonna wrap this up. We are just not really talking about much. So I'm going to, hey Maggie, go ahead and let this replay be shorter for the people who are watching it. I love you guys so much for joining me every Saturday morning. Hopefully next Saturday we can take our walk and talk at the park, not too far from here. I love you. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Saturday. Thank you so much for your support and your love and your care. I'll see you next time.